Baseball after this. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video.
All right,
review.
here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Story is there, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Next to dig in, Chadwick Trump singled last time up. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Heading out towards shallow right. Story is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0.
No strike.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In now, Jose Iglesias. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Will. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Chris Paddock will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro puts it away and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 3-1. Jason Adam will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Gene Story. Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Eloy Jimenez, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Javier Baez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never.
Now at the plate is Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the call.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs are on top, 3-1. Alejandro Zepeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Adley Rutschman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Standing in now, Willie Castro, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Joaquin Diaz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
First delivery to him. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Diego Castillo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to the plate, here is Chris Bryant. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Story is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in once again is David Bodie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Story is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Chadwick Trump.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Stepping in now, Chadwick Trump, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Gene Story. He's set. Here it comes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Landon Corona will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a two-run shot to left center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The final score in this afternoon's game. The Phillies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Diego Castillo earns his third win of the year in relief. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.